Hey guys, Jesus, I'm so sick of my voice being so funky. We sold things. So, time to box things up. Sold this vintage trophy. Come on, all university canoe race, men's, off campus. First place, 1966. This is something that I found in the bins, and I kept it in my cabinet for a minute. I enjoyed it. Now it's time for it to be off to somebody else. Sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $35 plus the cost of shipping, so not too bad there. And then I've got the vintage Tupperware Pickle Keeper heading to Switzerland for $15 plus the cost of shipping. I pick these up whenever I see them. I never keep them very long. They always sell fairly quick. Yeah, $15 plus cost of shipping. Gosh darn it, I was hoping it wasn't going to be so dark in here. I opened curtains. There we go. Sold, I think his name is Fitz. He's a Irish setter. Sold this guy for $12 plus the cost of shipping, and he's heading to the United Kingdom. I wanted to get him packaged up and stuck in the mailbox before Rich leaves for work, so I just wanted to get it out of the way. I am not looking forward to this. We had a major ice storm yesterday, as you can see. Everything is covered in like probably a quarter of an inch of solid ice. Obviously I didn't go anywhere yesterday. The day before yesterday I sold something that I'm fairly sure is at the antique booth. I'm making a bad habit of that. And since Rich has to be at the tattoo shop today, we're going to take this with us. We are borrowing the Deutermobile. Keegan doesn't have to work till 4 today, so he came out and scraped all the ice off the windows for me. And we're going to take a cruise in his car. Oh my gosh, I feel like I am in a go-kart. Look at all the trees that came down. Branches everywhere. This freaking ice storm was nutso. Gotta figure out where to put this. And the hunt is on for the stupid little thing that I sold. I'm gonna be so mad if it's not here. Because that would be something I would do. I might just have to go there. Okay. I'm seriously going to be so mad if it's not here. I don't know where it is. And it's not super freaking small. So it should stand out like a sore thumb. I did also want to grab a couple of old books. Actually, I should probably stick with the ones that I know already don't have covers. Do I even have? Oh yeah, I have some down here. Okay, I'll just grab this one. I seen a thing on Instagram where they crystallized an old book. This one's really old though. Do I really want to ruin it? Oh gosh. Do I want to ruin it? Ooh, that's the thing I sold on Etsy. It is here. Good. I didn't drive out here for no frickin' reason. That makes my life easier. And I decided I didn't want to ruin that book because it's really old. So I put them out here hoping maybe they would sell. Okay, I think we're going to take this one. Try to crystallize it. I think it'll be super neat. I think I've got a thing big enough to hold this too. Made it back. This weird little statue is marked Universal Statuary Corp. Chicago 1963. I've had this for a very long time. It used to have flowers or something in it. It's kind of weird. Face is kind of wonky. I don't know, man. It's great for somebody like the buyer. The buyer bought it, obviously. Sold it for $35 plus cost of shipping on Etsy. Might as well add this since it's kind of a bolo. If you can find it in the box. It's early 2000s Jaws deluxe box set. You can see it's got the boat the shark. Rich took a $200 offer on it. He's actually selling it for his boss, who got it on a job site, like, as partial payment or something. I don't know, but yeah, he took a $200 offer on eBay, so, I mean, of course he beats me, because he always does. Check it out, made it to Friday. It's about time we do some thrifting. It's been a minute. And definitely on the hunt for jars again today. We picked up a possum. So, I don't think I will be able to, like, taxidermy the whole thing, so I think it'll end up being mostly wet specimens. So we need jars for wet specimens. Ooh, I believe these are Russell Wright. $5. Oh, this is super zoomed in. $5 a piece. This looks newer though. I'll leave that one. Grab this one. I'm out of Russell Wright. I've sold all my stuff. Although it isn't a fast seller. They do sit for quite a while. Oh, I do like this jar. I don't like the marbles in it, but that's an old candle maybe. Ooh, and Rich coming in clutch with a cool jar. It's like an old apothecary. Yeah, I like that a lot for $2.
Yeah, like just a little tiny flea bite on the lid.
That's vintage, I'm pretty sure.
It is. On the way down.
Oh, the jar section. I do like those. And they've got the thing. Would those work for what you need at the shop?
Maybe.
Well, I haven't done a ton of stuff for resale, but we definitely found some jars and candles because they needed those. But that will go out for sale, and the Russell Wright will go out for sale. I think that's it. The rest of it's just jars. Well, this is our haul. I mean, a majority of it's stuff that's going to end up being taxidermied. This is going to be for sale. I really like this a lot. It's got the Lord's Prayer on it. It's resin. It's just really neat. Paid $3 for it. It's probably not worth more than $15, but I just think it's neat. Rich grabbed these because he needed scissors for the tattoo shop, along with, oh, that almost just broke. These 5 jars are also going to go with him to the tattoo shop. I grabbed this one because I want to see if the pig will fit in there. We still haven't found a jar tall enough to fit the fetal pig. These I'm keeping. I've got 2. This needs a candle, and this is going to need a candle very soon. So, I was looking for cheap, good smelling candles, and these hit the mark. For $2 for, what, 7 of them? I'll take that all day, and they smell so good. They were smelling up I almost said van. I haven't had a van in 6 years. That was weird. The uke. We also grabbed this vintage, like, apothecary jar, and this jar, which is also vintage, I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping that the possum head fits in here. We don't have internet. Again, like this storm, this ice storm that we got has just screwed everybody. Nobody's got power, which is why Rich is here, because the tattoo shop is out of power, and they might not get it back until Monday. This is a Russell Wright vegetable bowl. I've sold these in the past. I've had, I think, a picture that was this color. The last time I sold the vegetable bowl, it was in that, like, mauve color. It's not something that sells super fast, but they do sell, and I think they're neat. They're, like, mid-century. Just neat. And then this is a flower aquarium. I'm probably not going to put flowers in it. It will likely get filled with some sort of dead thing. I don't know what yet, though. But considering we have a dead possum outside, and jars, no internet, I think today is going to end up just being a taxidermy day, so stay tuned for that. Well, this is not how I wanted to start my what day is Saturday? That is the Wright platter, the little vegetable dish. I just shattered it. So that was kind of a bummer. Not to mention that it's a bummer because it's such a cool piece, but it was vintage. Like, it was probably 50s, 60s, so I'm super bummed. That sucks! Can you guys guess what's in there? I'll give you one guess. Can you guys guess? So yesterday, just hanging out with Catalina. Yesterday, a friend of mine's mom called me and said that she had found a mink on the side of the road that had been hit. And we had already picked up a possum, so we drove out, got the mink. Mink had some mites and some ticks. So Mink is frozen. This is the first mink that we picked up, so we swapped them. This one's been frozen, I don't know, how long has this mink been frozen? 3 months, 4 months? Something in there? She's a little girl, and the other one that we just picked up is a little boy. But I think we're going to start the taxidermy process on the mink later. I'm kind of excited. Well, now that we got possum parts and potentially mink parts coming up, we don't have the right size jars. So we're actually heading to my favorite Vortex, Hobby Lobby. But on the way, we're going to stop at the Style Arm and see if we can find anything cool. Oh, look at this little dude. This isn't broken. These are always broken. Oh, that's wonky? Of course that's wonky.
Yeah, that is wonky.
Womp womp.
Solid and not repaired. Check her out.
Cool. Not a total bust. Dude, I am not about standing in line for the next half an hour, so we put our things back. Are you the kind of person who leaves the cart in the parking lot? We don't even need the cart, but we brought it in. My favorite aisle at Hobby Lobby. Jars for days. Okay, $3.99. And they are not on sale anymore.
Nope.
Dang it. I don't know what I need. So, I have a couple of these that I've got the pig butt in. And I'm thinking for paws from the possum, I need something a little bit, it's not really that much. Although I think a paw would fit in there. What do you think about that?
What?
For the paw.
Yeah.
I gotta get my notes. Got my notes. Thinking, I think it was this one. For the heart. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're gonna dig into this mink. Literally and figuratively. So on that note, I'm gonna sign you guys off. I'll see you on the next. Bye!